will you ever grow the hair back to where it
Yeah,
was back in the day?
no, will you, my friend? No, yeah, I'm trying to grow it. I'm trying to grow it now. I could have like a skinhead thing. Then like once every 2 or 3 years, I shave my head, and it just grows out.
You know what? I'm so tempted to do that. I really am. I wanted to do that for years, and I would love to. Yeah, and let it grow back out because it looks better.
That's pretty.
Well, this is I get up at 3 in the morning. This is what that's called.
It looks good at 3 in the morning. It looks good at 6 in the morning.
Oh man, do you look at your library? Do you look at your catalog and actually at times say, "Whoa, this is me. This was my music."
Only recently I've started to look back at different periods like LA with the Babies.
Right.
First getting to LA, and before that coming to Ohio with the band, the Boys. Before I got into the real record industry, but. Making the first record and that whole section, then going solo, and then Bad English, and then going solo again, and the touring and seeing the world, and I'm starting to lose perspective. Some of it's closer than other parts.
Right, right.
I mean, being 28, it's the same as being 38 now. It's like really, I'm confusing the order of it.
It's funny because we were talking to Terry Nunn about the fact that, I mean, the 80s, you know, the 80s especially were, I mean, it was debauchery, excess.
Was it really? What? Was it? It could have been. Yeah. It could have been.
It was the best. Are you kidding? I mean,
great times. I was in New York City. I mean, I mean, it was just incredible. I mean, what a great time. I mean, but the 70s were cool.
The 70s were cool, but we were saying that was a bit more, you were a little more quiet about it. Well, it wasn't as colorful. How about that? It wasn't quite as colorful.
I was colorful. I was colorful. The Babies, I mean, the Babies broke up in like 1980. So we'd all had really big hits that all happened in the 70s.
You worked with
things like
I know.
That, you know,
I know.
Like, you know, you lose track of it.
You've worked with everyone. You have worked with everyone.
Yeah, I have.
I want you to be honest with me and tell me who was one of your favorites that you really look back on and say that was pretty amazing, and who you haven't worked with that you would still really, I'd love to work with. Oh God,
there's so many people that are so talented out there that I would love to have a shot to work with.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just fantastic. Well, I think Jack White is a tremendous artist, but I wouldn't. I mean, what would I do with Jack White? Jack White is in his own path, but you just look at people and you go like, how fabulous is that talent? But I worked with Alison Krauss. We did a duet of Missing You. It's on an album called Best, if you were to buy it. But beautiful thing. Played the Opry with Alison, and after that, everything's just downhill. I mean, I just really, you know, that was just the high point. Really.
Who was a real pain in the ass to work with?
I can't tell you that. I can't. I would love to.
Come on!
Come on!
I
can't. No, I can't.
First name.
No.
Last name.
No. Both names. No. There's once in a while you meet somebody and you go like, oh really?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm sure there have been a few of those along the way.
But there's a lot more that are great.
Right.
You gotta keep smiling.
You know, Mike every once in a while we run across that. Well, this person was that, this person was that. They're people. You're working with people. And,
absolutely. People are people, as somebody once said. In the 80s.
Did you
said people are people?
Don't.
I like that version.
It's like an 80s thing.
Yeah.
Because apparently I have the Barbra Streisand version in my head instead.
People are people.
People who need people.
People who need people.
Hit the high notes.
Everybody
Are the luckiest
people.